Доброго времени суток, уважаемые зрители и подписчики канала. Меня зовут Александр. И сегодня мы с вами начнем прохождение игры от знаменитой студии Rockstar Games, которая называется Max Payne 3. Все вы о ней прекрасно все знаете. Ну что хочу сказать. Честно, я не играл ни в одну часть этого шутера. Максимум это, наверное, смотрел одноименный фильм. Именно Max Payne 3 меня вообще попросили поиграть один из подписчиков. Кстати, Олег, привет тебе. И спасибо еще раз, что так яро поддерживаешь мое дело. Ну так вот. И надеюсь, что эта игра мне понравится и оправдает свою студию, собственно, как и свою торговую марку и название Max Payne. Поэтому давайте начинать новую игру. Что это такое? Блин, это просто настройки, по-видимому, были. Так, давайте сюжет. Аркада нам не нужна. Ну и, конечно же, давайте новую игру. И на среднем уровне легкости, друзья, мы с вами начнем этот шутер.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
That? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Окей, друзья, и начинаем играть. Ох ты, черт! Ой, не туда прыгнул. Сори. Так, ну чувствуется дух GTA. Об этом, я думаю, никто не скрывает. Что с пистолетом? Где кто? Где кто? Никого, друзья, ладно. По-видимому... Черт, какая-то девушка. Ах ты паскудник. Окей.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
По-видимому, ее-то мы и должны были защищать. Может быть, нет. Окей.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Ух, красота, друзья! Бах! И в бассейн. Ну круто, чё? Интересно, как Макс ходит с дыркой в боку?
Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
И полицейский этот рядом, тут как тут. Видать, подлиза еще та. Окей, Макс решил разыскать Родриго.
Doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where you got him?
Так, окей, друзья, прошу прощения, я, может быть, не совсем хорошо знаю пока, как воспользоваться укрытием. Тише ты! Ну-ка высунь. Окей. Ага, там еще один. Давайте мы его красиво с вами попробуем убить. Оп! Бах! И бах! Красота.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Мы можем взять с вами, допустим, автомат. Да. А, это дробовик. Клево. Окей, где же Родриго? Куда-то, может быть, вниз его увели. Нифига себе. И замедление можно нажать, да? Дроть пошла. Ну. Ух. Нифига себе. Так, ну это Rockstar, друзья, да. Я не сомневаюсь, что вы все видели эту игру уже до моего прохождения, но тем не менее. Какой-то полуавтомат, хорошо.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Окей, где кто? Что за фигня? Почему я не могу поставить автомат? Бах, бах. Хорошо.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Отлично. Ну, старый вояка, что говорить. Подлечим маленько нашего Максика. Вроде пусто. Ищите улики. Смотреть
Great
снимок.
thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Может быть, еще какие-то улики здесь есть, друзья? Шикарное повреждение, физика на высоте. Так. Деталь золота. R. Что ли, или что это? Золотое оружие. О! С двух рук. Так, ну снимок мы с вами посмотрели, друзья.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Тихо, тихо, спокойно. Окей. Ух ты ж, нифига себе, убили, что ли? Еще себе. Окей. Или не убили?
Rodrigo!
А, по колесам, Макс.
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco!
Красота.
Everything is okay.
Да, оставим пистолет. Еще придурок совсем. Нормально. Блин, ты нам будешь должен, Родриго. Целую кучу бабла.
Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Just right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado.
Vamos.
Блин, застрелили еще живого, полицейские.
Chama uma ambulância!
Мафия, ё-моё, рэкет. Все коррумпировано, все подкуплено.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFED, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Вообще, если я, друзья, не ошибаюсь, первая часть Max Payne была сделана именно в виде комикса. Вот именно та часть мне и понравилась, судя по виду. Ну, ладно, так уж ребят попросили пройти третью часть, то, конечно же, будем проходить третью часть. Потом, может быть, когда дойдут руки, мы пройдем все части. Посмотрим. Окей, что-то он бухарик, по-моему. Причем жесткий.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Глава вторая, друзья, полный отстой.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man!
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom! It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cold town, man. Hey, here we are.
Довольно симпатичные девчата.
I love this place. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Как хочешься. Съязвил так аккуратненько, Макс. Старому вояке нафиг не нужны эти тусовки.
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel. Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother. Well, call him up, homie. I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia? Oh, yeah, I know Anna.
Полнейший отжиг тут идет. И все теперь лежу в жопу этому Марселу. Ну, наш Макс, друзья, брутальчиком держится. Брутальчиком, конечно. Но это его работа, черт возьми.
But the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booking it best.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Опять те же, которые успели взять свалить с особняка. Нифига себе. Ну чё, бубухать-то будем? Бух. Бух. Ой-ой-ой. Прячемся. Класс.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of the glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Ну явно не на стойку диджея.
I knew the doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Ох ты ж, черт тебя дери, ребята. Блин, что-то за здоровье мне очень-то и хорошо. Где кто еще? Так, друзья, я... вот ты, сукин сын. Зи. Готов? Готов. Отлично. Ух ты, нифига себе. Это нас убили, что ли, или что? Я не понял. Кто нас хлопнул? при смерти. Убейте врага, который сделал выстрел. Ты еще живой, что ли?
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Окей. Так, давайте-ка укроемся и будем все внимательно смотреть, потому что нас, блин, кто-то хлопнул. Нафиг этот пистолет. О. Окей. Возьмем узишечку и погнали. И опять дырки в теле у нашего Макса.
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. Can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Блин, они всех убивают, смотри. Оп. О, сбил, сволочь. 25 патронов, не так много. Черт, где? Не вижу. Сволочь. Проклятая. Окей. Блин, надо бы аптечечку взять. Что-то нам один выстрел, друзья, остались. Остался, нас опять хлопнул. Окей. Прям в башку. Класс. Где аптечки? Пусто. Ладно. Так, какая-то подсобка, чертова. Опс, ребятки. Ну, привет. Так, друзья, у нас осталось очень мало. Ну, высунь башню. Оп. Клево. Не аптечка, это случайно? Нет, вообще цемент какой-то. Ладно. Черт бы их подрал.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Ой. Блин, все, вообще хана. Давайте будем аккуратнее. Спокойно. Черт тебя дери. Ух. Ладно, сейчас исправим, друзья. Полное здоровье и погнали. Бац, бац. ты, блин. Ой-ой-ой. Классно. Бац. Пойдет. Блин, где аптечки брать? Ух ты.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Хорош.
I'd gone head first through a glass
Вот, взяли
window.
аптечку. Они
I
маленькие
deserved a
зелененькие
little something
штучки,
for the
друзья.
pain.
Я думаю, стоит поискать. Да, может быть, кстати, и улики могут быть. Закрыто. Давайте я быстренько осмотрюсь. Блин, ну без аптечек это не дело, друзья. Тем более я не ас в этой игре. Тоже закрыто. Окей, ну, я думаю, можно подлечиться. И погнали дальше.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight.
Фига себе, да там
I
далековато.
knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Ну, друзья, вы видите, да, Макс Пейн.
I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up, Bob, and I want you down. All I said.
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, Oya!
Look, there they are.
Giovanna!
Come on, quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
Блин, да вы гоните. Ладно. Что-то я подрастерялся, если честно, друзья. Окей, блин, ну хоть ладно, убежала. Окей. Клево. Спокойно. Ну, высунь свою кошку тупую, тварь. Отлично. Это сестра, да? Сестра той красотки в коротенькой юбочке.
What's Rodrigo gonna say when he finds out about Fabiana?
What's he gonna say when he finds out his youngest brother died in a tragic helicopter accident?
Ай, не могу, друзья, попасть. Окей. Да, блин, сколько их тут? Ё-моё, целая армия, что ли? Что ж ты будешь делать? Убили опять. Как стрёмно-то метится, друзья. Yes! Прям в сердце, друзья. Так, еще на посадочном. Блин, друзья, ну это, конечно... Мертв. Черт дери. Черт дери. Ай-яй-яй. Так, по-видимому, надо... Ага. Ты черт, еще один. Фу. Кое-как, кое-как. Ну ладно.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Так, найти Джованна, друзья, давайте мы сделаем это с вами в следующей серии. Я думаю, эту уже можно со спокойной душой закончить. Эту начальную начали. Маленько еще я привыкаю, поэтому сильно на меня не серчайте, друзья. Окей, кому понравилось, ставьте большие пальцы, оставляйте комментарии. С вами был Александр. Всем всего хорошего, до скорых встреч и всем пока.